Step number 7, implement, track, and iterate. Having strategy isn't enough. You've seen it yourself. The ambitious plans, the marketing presentations, the promises of transformation, and then nothing changes. Why? Because execution is where most law firms falter. They treat marketing like a sprint, when in actually it's a marathon with strategic sprints built in. But you're different. You are here because you understand something fundamental. Consistent growth comes from consistent execution, measurement, and refinement. So let's talk about the implementation framework. The lawyers who dominate their markets don't just work harder, they work smarter. They build systems that generate clients even when they are in court, taking depositions, or spending time with their family. This isn't about working more hours. It's about making every marketing dollar and minute count. So we'll talk about 3 phases: strategic implementation, tracking what actually drives decisions, and iterative growth cycle. So phase 1 is strategic implementation. Your marketing plan is only as good as its execution. Here's how to ensure nothing falls through the cracks. So rank all marketing activities by 2 factors: potential impact on client acquisition and resource requirements, meaning your time, money, expertise. And then break your annual goals into quarterly sprints with 3 primary objectives per quarter, weekly task schedules with clear owners, resource allocation timelines, and go no go decision points. Then next phase is tracking what actually drives decisions. Data without action is just numbers. Here's how successful law firms turn tracking into growth. So your dashboard should track lead metrics, measure what happens before you get clients, like website visitor to lead conversion rate, cost per qualified lead by marketing channel, lead response time, and also lag metrics. Measure what comes after you get a client. Track client acquisition cost, lifetime client value, revenue by practice area, referral rates from existing clients. And know exactly where your best clients come from. Track first touch attribution, meaning what first brought them to you. Last touch attribution, meaning what finally convinced them to call. And multi-touch attribution, meaning you will see the full journey. Phase number 3 is iterative growth cycle. Most firms implement, measure, and then do nothing with the data. The firms that dominate their markets follow this cycle instead. So first, you need to analyze. Do weekly performance review of all marketing channels. Then identify one high leverage improvement opportunity. Then implement a controlled test of the new approach. Then compare results against baseline performance and double down on what works and eliminate what doesn't work. Growth matters. But as an attorney, your reputation and ethical standing matter more. The more successful law firms don't see ethics as a constraint, they see it as a competitive advantage. So, when executing your marketing strategy, integrate these ethics checkpoints into your workflow. Content review protocol: establish a mandatory review process where all marketing materials are checked against the ABA model rules before publication. Compliance calendar: schedule quarterly reviews of your marketing assets to ensure ongoing adherence to evolving ethical guidelines. And documentation system: maintain records of all marketing materials, approvals, and modification requests. Your marketing agency is an extension of your professional identity, and their mistakes become your ethical responsibility. So, if you are working with marketing agency, use this checklist when selecting and managing marketing partners. So, first verify that the agency has experience working with law firms and ensure they understand rules 7.1 through 7.3 of the ABA Model Rules of Professional Conduct. Confirm that the agency provides you with the opportunity to review and approve all content before it goes live. And make sure required disclaimers are included. Ensure you have access to all management platforms, um, like Google Ads, so you can monitor performance and compliance. And request a clear record of all ads, including content and targeting details. Also, provide written guidelines on prohibited solicitation tactics, especially regarding vulnerable individuals. Um, so, the real magic happens when implementation, tracking, and iteration become habitual. When marketing becomes a system rather than a series of random efforts. So, here's how to make it sustainable. Schedule non negotiable marketing review time. Assign clear ownership to each marketing initiative. Identify which tasks require your expertise versus that can be delegated. And create protocols for maintaining marketing efforts during busy case periods. And build compliance checks into each step of your marketing process. So, step 7 isn't just about putting your plan into motion, it's about creating a system that evolves with your law firm. So, your action steps. You will get the implementation planner worksheet to map your 90-day execution strategy. Open it and map it out. Then you will get the ethics first checklist. Make sure you follow all the points and check all your marketing activities against it. And schedule your first weekly performance review. And of course, share your insights in the forum with your community. And if you have any questions about any of these steps in this framework, please let me know. DM or email me, and I'll make sure I will answer them for you. Hopefully, you found this useful and you will put your plans into action. Thank you.